I was going to open this video by saying that today's video is a bit different, but I've been doing a lot of weird simulation experiments lately, so this isn't all that different. But today we are taking the Eagles and switching their offense and defense and seeing how well they play in simulation. Also, I got a haircut. I know that's super interesting, but that's not the topic for today's video. If you guys, though, are not yet subscribed to the channel and end up enjoying this video, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you guys back for my next upload. Also, if you end up enjoying this video in particular, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like button as well. But now, let's check out the team. It's a 55 overall, 55 offense, 55 defense. I wasn't really sure who to put at which position, so I kind of just went crazy. So our quarterback is TJ Edwards. And how I did this is I sorted the team by throw power and found the first player on defense with the best throw power, and it was TJ Edwards. He has 42 throw power. That is by far the best. A lot of these other guys have awful throw power, so he will be the quarterback. At running back, though, we have Ronald Darby and Sidney Jones. We have a pair of cornerbacks, and then Rodney McLeod, and then Nigel Bradham's just here because he's the fullback. But Ronald Darby is very fast. That's why I wanted him here. He has 93 speed, but 60 carrying. He's going to fumble so much, but hopefully he can, I don't know, get something done on the ground. At receiver, we have Malcolm Jenkins, Avonte Maddox, Rasul Douglas, Jalen Mills, Crevon LeBlanc, and then Camu Grugier-Hill is actually the backup tight end, but I just put him down there just to make sure nobody else got any reps. But, you know, a 50 overall at receiver is honestly higher than I thought I'd get. I didn't think Malcolm Jenkins would be up to a 50, but he is. He also should have a good number of experience points, considering he has 60,000 experience, and he only needs 8,500 to get an experience point, but he has 86 speed, 78 catching. I mean, come on, that's not that bad. And then Avonte Maddox will be our slot receiver. Just because he's small, he's shifty, he has good acceleration, can't catch all that well, but it's whatever. He's still going to be the slot receiver. And then Rasul Douglas will just be the number 2. I was going to put Douglas at the 2, but I'll keep Avonte Maddox at the 2 in the slot. That's fine. On the offensive line, we essentially have the entire defensive line. Brandon Graham, Timmy Jernigan, Fletcher Cox, Malik Jackson, Derek Barnett are the offensive linemen here. Fletcher Cox probably has pretty good impact blocking, but I doubt he has good anything else. Yeah, 91 impact blocking, but like 45s across the board for everything else. And then at tight end, we have Jalen Mills. I wasn't really sure where to throw him, so I figured he's kind of fast for a tight end. Good catching as well, so I think he could at least do something here. I don't know. I could probably hit him a couple times on some routes. And then on defense, would you look at the studs on this side of the ball? Our highest overall is a 61, but then it drops off a ton. Let's start out in the secondary. Miles Sanders, the rookie running back out of Penn State, is now our free safety. 18 zone coverage. Couple that with 12 man coverage, and you have one of the best free safeties you'll ever see. 90 speed, 91 acceleration. Maybe he can do what DK Metcalf did in my all out of position simulation team, and DK Metcalf had like 4 or 5 picks or something like that. At strong safety, then we have Alshon Jeffrey. I'm not sure what he's even gonna do, but you know, he's kind of big, he can catch well, so maybe that's good enough to get some interceptions. At cornerback, I pretty much just put the rest of the receivers. We have Deshaun Jackson, Greg Ward, Nelson Aguilar, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, and Alshon Jeffrey, I guess, is the number 5 corner. That's fine. The defensive line is mostly the offensive line, with the addition of Jordan Howard, because why not? At linebacker, we have Carson Wentz at middle linebacker. You know, they call the middle linebacker the quarterback of the defense sometimes, so why not put the quarterback at middle linebacker? Oh my. He doesn't do anything well. He's not even that fast for a middle linebacker, but we're going to see what happens with him. And then the tight ends are at right and left outside linebacker, with Zach Ertz being the backup middle. That is the team, okay? This team should not win a game, but if they do, I'll be massively surprised. We will certainly be hopping into at least a few games here just to see how the team is playing. But now let's just start simulating. So we do actually have a lot of experience points to spend before we get into this season. Malcolm Jenkins has 7. We also signed Andrew Luck, but I'm just going to have him be the number 3 quarterback. It's fine. I don't want to cut him. It's not a big deal. He can just stay on the team. It's not going to make a difference at the number 3 quarterback position. Also, I feel like if I just released him right now, the team would probably sign him back anyway. I know I can make him a punter and cut him, but whatever. I'm talking too much about this. But here's the defense as well with all the experience points. You know, this team's going to start looking pretty good. It really will. Also, I didn't bother changing the kicker and the punter. I'll do it. Whatever. Jake Elliott's the punter. Cameron Johnston's the kicker. It's whatever. But, yeah, that's the team. It's going to look so bad still, even with all those experience points. But now we have 64 overall offense. I think that's just because the Andrew Luck signing. I was going to hop into the same games I hopped in last time with my all out of position team, but instead I'm just going to sim to the mid-season and then hop in from there just to get a little bit of a different look of the opposing team. You know, why not? Let's see what the record's all about. Did we win a game? Of course we did not, but let's hop into this game here against the Bears. I'll actually be spending my experience points first. Here we go. We have to take on the 5-2 Bears. We're a 59. I think we actually went down in overall a little. Whatever. I don't know what happened, but let's go. Let's see if we can complete a pass, honestly. That's going to be tough. And let's see if we could maybe run the ball today without having Ronald Darby get killed. Surprise, surprise, the defense needs help. Let's be on Carson Wentz. Let me get an interception with Carson Wentz, please. I will be so happy if this is possible. Mitchell Trubisky, is he bad enough for this? I don't know. We're going to try to make the tackle, though, with Carson Wentz. We kind of just flop in at the end. David Montgomery picks up 5. Please pass the ball. Come on, I'm ready for it. I want to get an interception with him so badly. Oh, we can't bring down Tariq Cohen. He's a bit too elusive. I tried. It was one-on-one. I was going to go for the hit stick, but I wasn't confident at all. Even without the hit stick, I wasn't confident. We may actually be able to get a tackle for a loss here, though. Just because it is the goal line. Wait, Nathan Gary's in? This isn't good. I'm going to sack him anyway. Whatever. Nathan Gary's a linebacker. Screw you. Zach Ertz got credited with a half a sack there. Okay, that's the only important thing. Let me move Nathan Gary down in the depth chart even more. All right, come on. Can we make this stop? Please, defense, do something about this. Throw it to me, Trubisky, please. It's going to be slants. No! I tried to hit stick him in the end zone. Nothing happened. And he's going to slow clap. All right, Taylor Gabriel, chill out. Let's see what TJ Edwards' accuracy is all about, man. I'm not expecting much at all. But here, Jalen Mills on first down. He's wide open. No, I got sacked before the throw even got close to coming off. Okay, Khalil Mack just destroyed me there. You know, as you would expect, this team is getting absolutely crushed. But it's fine, okay? We're on offense now in the 4th quarter. Malcolm Jenkins is running a streak, and we're throwing it to him. He actually kind of ran a nice route there, I'm not going to lie. The throw wasn't on target. TJ Edwards isn't even doing that badly. He doesn't have any picks or anything today, so that's cool. But it's 3rd down and 6. Let's run the ball up the middle. Looks like it could be open, especially if we can hit the hole with Ronald Darby. We're going to cut this one back. Ronald Darby into the end zone. Come on, no! He got so close. I wanted a touchdown so badly there. You know what? We're going to go for the toss. Let's see if we can score today. I have faith in Sidney Jones. Sidney Jones has a walk-in touchdown. Let's go. We at least get on the board. Okay, that game is over. Obviously wasn't close at all, but let's quickly go over these stats. TJ Edwards, did you make any big mistakes? It doesn't really look like it. I mean, not a good game, but at least he didn't throw any interceptions. Ronald Darby had that one really nice gain of 13. He almost got a touchdown out of it as well. But we do have a touchdown on the ground by Sidney Jones. Okay, Rasul Douglas, 6 for 36. Avonte Maddox, Jalen Mills, each getting 4 catches. Okay. Not many sacks lit up today. All right, 13 tackles for Zach Ertz. We got 12 for Deshaun Jackson. Of course, then we got that half a sack from Nathan Gary and Zach Ertz. We had a couple tackles for loss today. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, right? We're going to improve. We'll score more than 7, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. We are now taking on the Patriots. Okay, they're 4-5, so they suck. But we are 0-9. Okay, so we suck a little bit more. All right, 3rd down and 7. Throw first career touchdown pass. That is the drive goal right now. We're going to try to get this one done. Let's run some slants. TJ Edwards, what's the arm strength all about? Oh my god, that almost got completed. Okay, the throw was there. It was accurate. I mean, I will take that much. I was getting like no moments, so I have to just hop in myself. So here we go. 2nd down and 3. Gonna run the ball with Ronald Darby. I think we could definitely get something going with him. I really do. If we played most of a game, I feel like I could score a decent bit with Ronald Darby. He's very fast, as long as he doesn't fumble. That's the only thing with him, of course. Let's take off with TJ Edwards. Oh my, that's the weirdest thing. RB is open. Can we complete that? We can. We almost picked up a first down on 3rd and 13. Oh my, the throw was there. Can we pick up the first now, though? I don't really want to run the ball. Hasn't worked in the past in this situation, but also I don't think passing the ball is going to work very well. But we're going to go with it. Why not? A is open. Complete this. Yes! We completed it for the first down. Okay. I mean, we may not win this game. That's a victory to me. Now, I'm going to say this game's a bit out of reach at this point. 38-0 with 2 minutes left. But we're going to run the football. See if we can get a touchdown. No, we can't. Okay, the blocking, definitely not there. Ronald Darby, you know, has seen better days. Okay, that one's over as well. We got stomped. Once again, let's check out these stats. I don't think TJ Edwards, again, threw an interception. So, I mean, little victories for us, okay? Ronald Darby, yeah, wasn't good. Averaged under 1 yard per carry. Jalen Mills, 3 for 38. Okay, 4 sacks let up from Brandon Graham. 15 tackles from Zach Ertz. If he keeps having games like that, he could be like Defensive Player of the Year just because of how crazy tackles are weighted in Madden. I'm going to show one more game here. I don't know if I'm going to hop into only one more, but I just want to throw a passing touchdown, okay? I'm going to hop into as many games as it takes for me to throw a passing touchdown. It may be the rest of the season. I may not even do it, but we're going to try it here once again against the Seahawks. Okay, you're joking that got intercepted. I mean, yeah, that was a stupid decision to throw that in the first place, but alright, sure. You know, well, that last game didn't go as planned, but, we now have the Dolphins. I feel like if we have any shot at scoring, it's against them. I know I said I was gonna do this until I threw a passing touchdown, but I'm gonna try one more game. If I don't throw a passing touchdown here against the Giants, I'm done. Okay, this is so hard. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chalk that. There's no chance I throw a passing touchdown. That is impossible. We're gonna sim to the playoffs now. Very obviously go 0-16, but I'm just curious to see what these defensive stats are looking like more specifically, because I feel like the tackle numbers can actually be kind of absurd. Zach Ertz in a couple of those games had almost 20 tackles. But we went 0-16. We scored a couple points, though, at least in week 17. Let's check out the schedule, though. Let's just go game by game, see how many points we actually ended up scoring. In the preseason, we put up 17. That's pretty cool. We put up, you know, a couple threes, put up a couple sevens, put up a 13 there against the Lions. I think our most, though, was 14 there against the Redskins. I mean, okay, we're scoring some points. Let's see if Edwards threw a passing touchdown. He had 2. He threw 2 touchdowns and 20 interceptions. Let's get it. Ronald Darby, 2 yards a carry, had 1 touchdown. Sidney Jones had that 1 touchdown. Avonte Maddox caught a touchdown, so did Jalen Mills. Look at these numbers, they're insane. The sacks weren't actually as bad as I expected them to be, all things considered. We have 134 tackles for Carson Wentz. We have 11 tackles for loss for Jason Kelce, 10 for Lane Johnson. We had 2 sacks all year, 4 players with a half. Any interceptions? We actually had 4. Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, each got 2. Any of those returned for a touchdown or something? No, that would have been pretty cool. But we didn't do anything well, of course. That's kind of how I expected this to go. It's just fun doing random simulation stuff like this in the future. Let me know if you want me to do this with any other team. But let me actually simulate to the Super Bowl to see if anybody went up in development. The Panthers and the Ravens make the Super Bowl, for whatever that's worth, if anyone cares. The winner, I think it's going to be the Ravens, and they do win 20-17. But did anybody go up in development? This is the most important part of the video. I don't see anyone on offense with an increase in development trait, but defensively, Carson Wentz is up to superstar and Zach Ertz is up to X Factor. That's just because of their tackle numbers. That's so funny to me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.